You're watching today's video technical update presented by FXTimes. It is Tuesday, June 1st, 2010. I'm Fan Yang, your technical analyst, and I'll go over some developments in the Forex markets. There was a broad slide in the US dollar to start the week. However, the euro bore more of the pressure as the euro-dollar pair hammers at its 1.2150 support. The pound-dollar pair is in consolidation as well, but looks much stronger than the euro-dollar. The euro-yen made a convincing rally attempt today, but it is within the sideways consolidation with bearish bias. Finally, gold continues to rally towards the record high near 1250 as anticipated. This video is being produced at about 2 p.m. Eastern Time near the close of today's US session. Here's a look at the euro-dollar pair daily time frame. As we see here last week, another attempt to break the 121.50 level, and this week we saw another attempt yesterday to break that. It actually temporarily broke the support, came all the way down to almost 1.21, but the market is still supported here. So our projection to 1.17, this kind of swing projection suggested by this negative reversal, is still not confirmed, as we do not have a close below 1.2150. Okay, so we again today is another probably end up with a doji, as we have paired most of today's euro dollar decline, and we can see that in the 4-hour time frame. We see this market come down, test this previous low, and now coming back up. So again, this rally should have a very limited outlook somewhere here around 1.2450. You see this minor highs here. So and it's also testing the 50 moving average. So we're hammering out this low, and eventually it looks like the market continues to test this low and will break it. But again, you want to wait for the confirmation. Break below 1.2150. Should go to 1.17. A break above 1.2450 should still have a limited outlook towards somewhere here around 1.27, which would match this moving average, 200 moving average here. So keep your bearish bias, but look for the break to confirm your bearish outlook. While the euro dollar has this bearish bias in this consolidation, we see here the market staying near the low here in the support area. The pound dollar, however, is consolidating with some pound strength. So here's the pound dollar in the 4-hour, and you see that the consolidation is in the upper half of this consolidation area. So the pound has some strength, and it's right now it's near this resistance area at 1.4750. It's still at 1. It's barely testing that area, but that we do see some resistance already, and we may be topping off throughout the Asian session. At least there should be some resistance as we test this 200 moving average and this previous power line here at 1.47, 1.48 area. Okay, so daily time frame, again, this is consolidation. This is a correction that is seeing some resistance at 1.48. Okay. The euro-yen pair is in consolidation mode after this decline in April and May. So you see here, we are in the middle of this consolidation zone. If the market breaks above, it can go all the way up to this previous power zone at the 119.80 area. And if you check out the Fibonacci of that level of that, so that's around the 61.8%. That would be that would break this previous low. But so we see this resistance zone here around 120, above 118.50. Okay, that's if this current high here, what's this high here at 113.80, if that breaks, or at 114, if that breaks, then that's the next level. However, there's a bearish bias, so even though today we had a very bullish attempt here, this is still within this declining mode with a bearish bias. So if we see here, so we do see here a bearish negative reversals from last week, and that gives us a projection to 107.40. So after this rally, if the market tops off and continues to decline, then it would first test this previous low, and if that low at 109 breaks, then it could go down to 107.40. On the bullish scenario side, we have this test of above 118 area, which would retrace in this 4-hour time frame to near the 78.6% retracement. We see in the daily this larger retracement would go to yes, around the same area, but that would be around 50 to 61.8%. Okay, so we were comparing this move to this move. Okay, both seeing resistance around there if the current 114 area breaks. Here's a look at gold in the daily time frame, and as we had anticipated here, after this turnaround, a possible rally towards the previous high here at 1250, and even further towards 1290 area. Okay, so at the moment, this swing projection from this mapped onto this is materializing, and this is the second projection here, a more aggressive projection using this positive reversal setup, goes to the 1290. So 1250, then 1290 are the targets for gold coming up. Okay, 4-hour time frame. Let's see, we saw this test of the 200 moving average last week, and the market now. Yes, so I anticipated some topping here and some decline before further rally, but here we have topping that didn't really have much of a correction, and then the market continues to rally, although very kind of quietly at the moment. Okay, so again, anticipate another temporary resistance here at 1232, 1233 area, but in the longer time frame, anticipate this to push towards 1250, then 1290. And that wraps it up for today. Visit FXTimes.com for more analysis updates and live events. Once again, I'm Fan Yang, your technical analyst here at FX Times, wishing you good trading.